Hello everyone. So in this video we will discuss that how we can represent a hash node in a hash table. So in our previous video we discussed about one of the collision resolution technique which was termed as separate chaining. And when we discussed about the separate chaining, we saw that how we can remove the collisions via a hash node and create chains where one hash node is pointing to other hash nodes. So let's see the structure and representation of a hash node in a hash table. But before we start, in case if you are new to my channel, then please subscribe to my channel so that you never miss any update. So here, a hash node class in hash table consists of 3 data members. Now the first one is the key. So the key is basically a unique value which helps us in storing the data, and here this case simply represent a generic type in Java. The second data member is value, which is the actual data which is being stored in a hash table in a location which is being computed by the key and the hash function. So here V simply signifies the generic type, it can be any type. So K and V can be any type. And the third data member is hash node next. So it simply refers to the next hash node in a chain of hash nodes. So chain of hash node is nothing but a list of hash nodes which help us in resolving the collisions where one hash node simply refer to the other hash node and they form a chain. So here these are the 3 data members, and if we see the symbolic representation of it, then hash node consists of 3 things: the key, which is unique and which help us in storing the value via hash function, and the hash node simply points to the next hash node in a list when there is a collision. So here hash node is very much similar to the list node which we discussed in our singly linked list videos. The only difference is in the list node there was value and a reference to the next node, but here in hash node we also store the key. So we will see why these key value pairs are stored and how the primary operation in a hash table are implemented. And if we see a representation of it, it looks something like this, that it has a key, value and a reference to the next hash node in the list of hash nodes. So friend, this is how we actually represent a hash node in a hash table. So usually when we implement a hash table, then the hash node is nothing but a private class inside a hash table which help us in implementing the operations which are being performed by hash table. So those operations we will discuss in detail in our upcoming videos. I hope you must have liked this video, and in case if you are new to my channel, then please subscribe to my channel. Thanks, have a nice day.